Here are some tips on how you can build strong customer relationships. Hey, my name is Rob Spence, the Managing Director of Paragon Sales Solutions, and welcome to another of our useful hints, tips and advice videos on everything sales, marketing and business growth. And in this week, I'd like to explore with you customer relationships and how you can utilize those relationships to help boost your sales and increase your business. Listen, before we go on, please do hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, drop us a comment. We'd love to know who's staying tuned to these videos. Now, if you know any of the previous work I've ever put out there, whether it be the videos, the sales training, or the sales books available on Amazon, you will know that I'm a big advocate for having relationships in business. In fact, I wrote a whole book on it called Relationship Selling. Now, my idea, my thesis, and it's not an old one, is that we buy from people we know, like, and trust. And if we develop good relationships with people, then we're going to be more likely to recommend that person, we're more likely to refer that person, we're more likely to do repeat business with that person. Look at it this way. I bet, right? Drop me a comment below. Have you used the same hairdresser for the past 2 years? More than likely, yes. Do you always take your car to the same garage if you're well looked after? Yes. Do you always go to the same shop because you know, like, and trust the people in there? More than likely, yes. Drop a comment below. We do business with people we build relationships with, and that's why customer relationships are so crucial. So, without further ado, without further waffle from me, how can you develop these relationships with customers? Well, first and foremost, it all comes down to communication. Communication is key, no different to the relationships you have in your personal life, whether that be with your spouse, your children, your parents, whatever it is. The better we communicate, the better that relationship. So always be honest, be willing to listen to their needs, wants and requirements of your prospects. Listen, communicate well, put out your feelings and thoughts as well, and always be open, honest, ethical with everything that's going on. The second tip is to always offer quality products and services. Now, this is a given and kind of goes a little step beyond a salesperson, but more towards a business owner. Sell better products and services of a high quality. If you are selling products, make sure they're not faulty, make sure that they're, well looked after, make sure that there's a warranty, whatever it is. Don't sell tap, because if you sell tap, no one's going to come back to you. It's the same with your services. Make sure your services are the best of the best of the best. If they're not, seek the feedback from your prospects and your customers. Understand what can be done to make them better, and make them better. Simple. Next thing is, don't forget social media. If you go back on our YouTube, you'll see loads of videos on how you can use social media to make more sales. And social media is a great way to, yes, make more sales, to generate leads, but also to create that brand awareness and that relationship. I'll be honest here, I love nothing more than a brand interacting with me on social media. It's sad. It's sad, isn't it? It's sad. I tagged my girlfriend in on a Facebook post by a big brand the other day, a lovely house actually in London. And that brand just commented back saying, "Thanks so much for sharing, Rob," with a little emoji. It was simple, took 2 seconds, but boom, I felt affiliated. I felt a connection between myself and this brand. And you can do that within your business. No matter the size of your business, develop that brand, develop that culture. A lot of businesses are scared of social media. Ooh, scary, what if we say something wrong? Look at Audi. Audi say wrong stuff all the time, but people have a great association with Audi. It's in the supermarket, not the car. They've got a great association between the customer and the supermarket, so use it to your best advantage. Obviously, this is common sense. Offer great customer service. It kind of comes back to that communication, which is where great customer service comes from. Be willing to listen. Be willing to refund where necessary. Don't quibble about it. I hate these companies. I'm going to go on a little rant here. I hate these companies who sit there and they go, "Oh no, you've got to argue the case we're not going to give you a refund. Oh, you've got to argue this, that." And they'll spend literally hours at a time trying to avoid giving a discount or to avoid giving a refund. You need to think, if you'd have just given the refund straight away, think of all the money and the time you would have saved to do something else. Look on Amazon. You can go on there any stage. If something's not delivered, they don't want proof that something's not been delivered. They don't want your photographic ID. They don't put you on a test for 30 days. They go, "Yeah, no worries, we'll sort your refund out, no issue at all." Simple, no quibble. Offer great customer service, go above and beyond, and think of ways in which you can add extra value to your customers and serve, to your customers. One great story, another little great story. I was staying at a hotel very recently in London, and they did everything right. And do you know what made everything great with the customer service? It was the little bits. We got into the lounge, we checked in early. Lo and behold, there was a free hot chocolate. There was free hot chocolate in there with loads of chocolates, marshmallows. Go yourself some hot chocolate, sit by the fire next to a Christmas tree. Step one, beautiful. We went for a little walk around London because we checked in early. Give us a call an hour before the check-in time. Say, hey, Mr. Spence, your room's ready. Come in whenever you want. Amazing. When we got in there, our bags were already in the room in the positions they should be. Lovely service. We're there just getting unpacked, just doing what we need to do. Little knock on the door, room service. I turn to my girlfriend and say, hey, what have you ordered now? Expecting some truffle fries as always to be turned up. Oh, no, I've not ordered anything. Open the door. Lady hands us some handmade biscuits, okay, and a card. And that card was handwritten by the general manager, just thanking us and welcoming us to the thing. Look at all these little touch points. It's going to build that relationship and ensure that great customer service. And of course, you can always reward loyal customers. Loyalty cards, loyalty systems are a great way to retain those customers, especially in high competitive markets. So are there any discounts you can give? Are you able to give, Amazon gift cards for returning customers? Whatever it is, try and reward that loyalty. But there's what we got there, 5 little tips on how you can develop customer relationships. What are your top tips? You've generated customers before, you've retained them. Drop a comment below, help everyone else that's watching this video. Let's help each other out now. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe, drop us a like, and check out our video coming out next week. Thank you so much. Until next time, all the best.